What makes him excited are things that he's yet to do. The people must enjoy, the people must move forward, the people must get what are needed in the country. Hi guys, it is very nice to again come back and meet all of us and feel welcomed for coming back and passing by. If you're here for the first time, say hi to me by subscribing to this channel and like the video and keep following me back and check on what we have to bring. Now, it's some few months after the second anniversary of his coming into power. Ibrahim Traore, during his inauguration, he spoke of certain things he would wish to do for the people of Burkina Faso that keeps us inspired today from across the continent and in the diaspora. Do you know that Ibrahim Traore has already done about 80% of what he promised to do? Now, if you have not known that, then this is the place for you. We try to dive into them, and we want to call it the part one because he's still in power, he's still going forward, he's still hoping to do more, and we never know. Maybe he has also done something today. All right. You see, when he was coming into power, one of the reasons they pointed to was to deal with the issue of insecurity. You know, he came in and first joined an alliance with 3 neighboring countries that makes Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. Now, these countries then would come together to form a pact saying they will be protecting each other in case of an attack on one. Alright, now that helped them also to deal and swat the what insecurity question. They are dealing with the terrorists, not what the media is speaking out. These guys are dealing with the terrorists. The second thing they did immediately was to kick out the French influence in the country. He also went ahead to deal and fix out the country, removing the way this wig that lawyers, speakers put on their head, that wig thing. Remove it away. That's a colonial thing. Now, knowing also that if I give you my language, I influences you. It kicked out French as official language in the country. Now, getting in the country, instead of kick out that, but with most of the things spoken, those are more of influence. He went out to hit the real nail that has been keeping the country running for more than 60 years.
Captain Ibrahim Traore has opened the West African nation's first state-owned bank.
System. He decided to establish the central bank of Burkina Faso that will be able to help monitor and manage the economic growth of the country. Wow. Can you clap our hands for this? Now you're owning your money, right? This guy also did not move there. This guy realized that with all that also you need economy. You need to create jobs for emerging population. There's so many youth without jobs. They have gone to school. They have nothing to do. So Traore again decided to establish the processing plant of tomato. Can this make sense to any one of us? Now, what does that mean? He decided also to make sure that he gives farmers what it takes to produce the same tomato. What did he do? He brought tractors, he brought trucks, he brought vehicles, he brought everything, fertilizers, and all these kind of things you call them in agriculture. What happens now? From the farm, there are trucks that will take them to the factory. From the factory there, they will be processed. Then what happens? They sell them in the country and export others. What happens? Then they get the money. That's what is happening. Who are involved in the system, the young people who are not employed, who are not employed in the democracy. Now they are brought in here to do the real thing. They get themselves at work. Burkina Faso is one of the countries with the largest deposit of gold. Largest deposit of what? Gold. But all along they have been taken out in the what? Unprocessed. He decided now to bring in the refining of gold, thereby improving the economic state of the country, such that gold which will be exported out of Burkina Faso will be taken in the refined form. But this guy again went on to improve the transportation of the country beyond the roads. He decided to launch a mega railway network across the country to all different corners of the country, taking the mineral, taking the goods, taking the product, taking all the everything from all different parts of the country. The rail project is called FASO. FASO is said to take about 18 months only. About more than 80% of people in Burkina Faso lived in darkness for more than 60 years from independence. They only plan to build a mega hydroelectric power in the country. When Traore got into power, that became his major interest. He came and finished it up. A mega electric power that would help to foster economic development, run the industries, give light to the people, help with any need of electricity in the country, across the country. While in St. Petersburg, Russia, he announced again that they are going to come up with an atomic energy agency, backed by Russia, that would be able to be used to provide another source of energy in the country to help the growing population and help the growing industrialization in the country. Now, all this source needs for power now will be projected here. Remember, he launched the industries, he launched the factories, and that are moving and going forward. This guy again decided that they will be building cars, not just assembling cars, but building cars. Right now, they're already building cars. This need energy. All these developments coming up in the country are being made in less than 5 years, and they are coming up from a man who is just 37 years of age, and you got leaders that have been to power for more than 40 years. There's nothing they speak like this. What this guy is doing are things that remains in the country, that will continue remaining in the country, to foster development in the country and take the country forward even long when he has gone. To him, even when he has gone, these things will remain in the country. Look at the roads, look at the factory, look at the power generating powers, look at the railways, look at all these kind of things. Look, this guy again decided to revive the Burkinabe Air. Burkinabe Air had shut down many years ago. He brought it back. Now with planes brought from China, he brought them back. Now this guy had decided to also improve the security situations in the country by making an alliance with Russia, China, Turkey, and Iran. Turkey and China provides especially the drones that are helping in collecting the data that help them swat down, take out the terrorists that have been in the country for years. Oh, did we just finished? Did we finished? I don't think so. Now, if those are not yet shocked you enough, what Burkina Faso again have done, Burkina Faso again has stopped donations. Am I just talking my mind? Is donations that were coming in the country. For example, Saudi Arabia proposed to build about 200 mosques across the country. What did Traore said? No, we don't need those now. We have so many mosques. Our people need schools. Schools will help what? Will train our people to get ready and prepare to deal and fix the country. They close them up and they kick them out. That's how they went. No donation has been brought into the country. We also said Burkina Faso will start making its own pharmaceutical products. That means the drugs, the medicine in the country that will be used for animals and people will be made in Burkina Faso. So Burkina Faso's president again cleared all the debts, all the foreign debts. Let me repeat this. He cleared again all the foreign debts that African leaders are rushing for. Those who are new, especially in power, rushing so fast for them to get the money to run the country. But for him, he decided to clear them up and stopped renewing any. He refused the debt from the IMF and the World Bank and instead cleared the existing debts. 2020, the GDP of Burkina Faso was $17.73 billion US. Now, what is happening in 2025? Check it for yourself. Guess it. Can you guess it? Can you guess it? Can you guess it? Yeah, can you guess the GDP of Burkina Faso in 2025? Today it is 23 point something US billion dollar. Can you clap our hands for this? And a very great improvement in less than 5 years. This is crazy. How did he do it? One of the greatest things again he has done was to reignite the spirit of Pan-Africanism. He knows that there are so many people out there who really totally doesn't want development in African countries. And now that it's not deterred by their continued coup attempts on him. He's doing things which are permanent and he doesn't care. He's moving forward. Titles are not his issues. Legacies are the one that are his issue. I want to call so. What makes him excited are things that he's yet to do which are good, not what he has done. You will not see him singing around what they have done. What he has done has nothing to do now with him. The people must enjoy. The people must move forward. The people must get what are needed in the country. That is what this man is doing. Guys, can't it make you clap your hands? I hope we can all clap our hands for this guy, man. We must clap our hands for this guy and say, yeah. If you're eating and the poor man is hungry here, you will have to come in. That's what is happening. The young people are leaving Africa because they feel so much is on the other side of the world, and so they have to go there. But again, the same people that side enjoying are blocking the development this side, in other words. And that's what is up. Let us do our thing, do your thing, be rich there, we shall not follow you there. Simple. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for watching my video. If you like the video and it makes sense to you, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, and don't forget to do that. And please share the video to other people so that they have a black nation, black people and black friends get to know these videos, and they keep watching them and keep praying for this our brother. And also don't forget to give me your comment section. This is Devi, and let's talk Africa. It is where I am right now. There are so many things I've not mentioned here that he has done, and there are so many things he is doing now, and there are so many things he has yet to do. That's why I call this to be part 1. Thank you for watching. Share, comment, pray for Ibrahim Traore, and like and make encouragement. Thank you.